Ika, hypothetically, if Cindy ends up on the block beside me, what would you want from me?
What I want from you?
To save me.
Well, I want you to stop going around and because I'm not coming after you anymore.
I know.
And I don't know if you believe that. And I think the problem is if I'd won HOH, you would not have been on the block anyway. And and it's the truth and I can't prove it.
Yeah.
But I'd want a truce. I legit would. Even if it's a 1 week truce where it's like, hey, I'm an HOH Jackie, I will not put you on the block. And if you win, I will not put you on the block.
Well,
or the people that vote to keep you will not win the block.
Yeah. So, okay.
I just don't want you running off and telling people what I'm saying.
No, and like this is why like for me, like I'm in a position right now where like I don't have anybody who I trust really.
But I feel like you will go to Bruno.
No, honestly, after I won my own POV to take myself off the block, and they weren't happy for me to do that, as soon as that happened, I knew that they weren't on my side.
Okay.
Even though I thought they were from early on in this game. And that was the day that I knew that they weren't with me 100%. And as soon as Cindy put me up, then I know that how close they are, that they had something to do with it, at least.
Yeah.
It's something to talk about.
Yeah.
So
why do you think they never put me on the block? If they all hate me so much.
Yeah.
At least I'll say like, yeah, like they weren't lying. We all did have something, but I kept Dre and William safe.
Yeah.
I would never have done what they did to Emily and Dylan.
No.
I wouldn't. I would have flipped first.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm telling you, like, if you were on the block with Cindy, I would vote to evict Cindy. If you could promise me a truce.
I could promise you a truce. I guarantee after what happened last week, Ika, like, and honestly, like, me wanting you out was never on a game level.
It was personal.
It was personal.
Yeah.
And that's all I had because I thought that I was cool with everyone else. But after...
Everything that you're telling them, they were telling it to me, so I would target you. They said that you were like, if I leave this house before Ika, like, and I don't think like that in this house.
Yeah.
If I thought that way, you know, like, I would have wanted you to go home. I would have wanted you, like, I don't...
No, you've put that aside. For me, I'm sorry. Like for me, like I am an emotional person, and like I did take it to heart. And like the more that I like got over it, and like I am over it, and I understand that it's a game. Like for me, it happened earlier in the game where like I didn't realize that like okay, it's a game. Put it to the side, you know.
Yeah.
And I didn't really have anyone around me to help me with that, to help me get through that, because I don't have like everyone that I've worked with is gone now.
They're gone, but everyone that you were working with, Jackie, was literally coming back and saying everything that you would say, including Netta. Like, I actually felt bad for you. I'm like, there she goes over there again, and people are using her and abusing her again.
Well, and that's just what I am. I'm like, honestly, I don't have any alliances.
Yeah.
Like, I'm literally just here fighting every week to try to figure out what I can do to stay. And like, as shitty as that is, and as much as like I'm gonna have to like almost like lie and work with people to get there, like that's all I can do right now because I don't have anybody else fighting for me.
Yeah. No,
so,
I
like,
know.
Get a gold two-face or whatever. It's like okay, that's all I can do in this game.
I know.
But like that's why I'm still here.
Yeah.
You know, like if I kind of just gave up or whatever, like I would be out the door. Whereas like as much as I feel like I don't want to be here all the time, like I still want to be here.
I know.
And I want to do what I can. So like, and like for me, like what happened between us earlier, like, and I like part of me said like I still don't understand what the huge ticking bomb was.
Yeah.
That happened.
It was. I feel like it was a lot of like things that people were telling me that you were saying, and I didn't want to ask you because I had to trust those people that were saying it. I don't hate people in this house for no reason.
Yeah.
I really don't go around. If I don't like you, it's for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, type of thing. And I feel like at least with me, if I don't like you, at least you know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be fake to your face, and then I'm not going to do that. The same people that you were hanging out with were calling you fake and stuff like that. or whatever. And I just thought, I'm like, okay, I had a heart-to-heart with this girl, and she's saying all this stuff. But that's besides. That's catty girl stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that. But if you could be like, I will call a truce with you, like, you would have mine and Dimitri's vote to stay here because you need them.
I honestly, Ika, after everything that happened with that double, I can give you that.
You'll give me a truce?
I can give you a truce.
Okay.
I can honestly give you a truth, and I want you to believe that because I want to stay here, and I know that it's going to be Cindy.
My worst fear is to be like,
to trust me, and then we go behind.
and then you win HOH, and then you put me on the block type of thing. I think that when I really am being genuine.
No, and I am too. And see, like, I feel the beauty in this is that holy shit, that was a big fly.
That fly is so annoying.
Put on this one.
Yeah.
Just closer. Just let down. Like, I feel like the beauty in that is that if I won next week, which I want to win because I want to see my family,
yeah,
like, every single person that's going to come to me is going to assume that I'm going after you.
I know, and vice
every
versa.
single person.
Yeah.
And we can even, like, use that to kind of figure out what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
And, like, honestly, if I were to win, I'm putting Kevin and Bruno up.
That's, if I'd won HOH, like when Cindy'd won it, it would have been Netta and Bruno. It would not have been you or Dylan. But in this house, it's all about perception. And you have to let people in this house think that you're dumb and that the people that they want you to target is who you're targeting.
Yeah.
So that's what I had to do in this house. But if I really wanted Dylan to go home, I wouldn't have pushed hard for Netta to go home.
Yeah. No, exactly.
I wouldn't have, you know. She said put up Dre or put up Karen. I'm like, Dre's not going home. So it's either you're going home or, but, it was a big argument or, you know, whatever. I don't want to rehash it, but I fight for the people that I believe in this house. If I really wanted Dylan to leave the way he thinks I wanted him to leave, he would have been gone.
Yeah. No, it's true.
You know, like, but I'm not that kind of a person. Like, I feel like I don't want to be here doing catty girl stuff. If I was an emotional player, I'd want you gone.
Yeah. And I'm over that stage.
Okay,
I'm
and
over
so
that
am I.
stage,
I really am. Like,
I am too.
There's no point in us coming after each other when there's other people in this house that need to go.
Exactly.
And if you give me your truce and I give you my truce, I will vote to evict Cindy and prove it to you with my actions.
And I will, if I win, I promise. And I will even help you guys if you want Bruno out, I will vote to evict Bruno. If you
if I win HOH, I'm putting him on the block.
Exactly, and whichever way you would want it to go, I would help you vote that way. I swear.
I believe you. I know it sounds like I'm making a deal with the devil.
I get this is your TV right now. They're all like, what the fuck?
What the heck is going on? Unexpected. But if I know, like, they're pushing for me to go on the block, but if I sit there, Jackie, you will go home because I will have the votes.
Yeah.
And you will go home.
I don't know, though. If you were to go up beside me, I've had Kevin, Bruno, and Cindy all come to me.
Yeah, but that's only,
Karen. And I know you think Karen hates me, but she...
I know. Yeah, Karen is a little...
Yeah.
She is. She's a little bit...
But
whatever. I don't trust her.
But like, Dylan is most likely going to be putting Cindy up.
Yeah.
And I can feel it. I can feel it.
It's a good thing, because you know what? They've used and abused this poor guy in the game. They have. They've used him, they've abused him, and now they want him to trust them, and he shouldn't. And if he did, and if he does keep me safe in this house, I will have his back.
Yeah.
And I will not go after him. But they will.
Yeah.
They will do it, because they have no conscience.
They'll probably put me and him up together.
Or they probably put me, because...
Yeah.
Because they know that I don't... Oh, they know I don't fucking like them. If I win HOH, I wouldn't even blink before I put them on the block. You know? If you're sitting next to Cindy, I will prove to you with my actions and not my words. And when that happens, then it's a truce.
Honestly, and then from there on.
And then from there, it's a truce.
It is. And honestly, if that's all it takes, and if, like, whatever happens in the future, like, if as long as we can have civil conversations and, like, show each other step by step kind of thing, then, like, I'm sure that, like, this game could
I think so. I don't see, they'll never, ever think that you and I could be this mature to have
No.
a conversation,
Yeah.
much less a truce. I don't think so. And I'll prove it. I know you can't trust me and I can't trust you right now, but that trust will start on Thursday.
On Thursday.
If you want.
I honestly, I could like, and I want you to know, like, beforehand, like, I was being genuine with you.
Okay.
I know you don't think that I was.
Yeah.
And like, there was like a lot of rockiness, but and I feel like I've grown. I feel like I've been like a 5-year-old to like an 80-year-old in this game already with like maturity.
Yeah.
Because like you don't know what the hell you're doing at the beginning. You've already done it. For me, I'm like, oh shit,
You're
okay,
starting. Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
like.
No,
Whereas now, like I don't have anyone to go with. Like I'm literally like I would like to trust Dylan. Like, and I know he knows that he made the wrong decision. Like, I mean, look at Netta. Netta put me on the block, but yet like I still wanted to like build something. Like, so I'm like, I just like I'm good with throwing shit aside and just working from there, because like no one's gonna see this.
No, they won't.
Nobody
won't. And I will prove
would
to you, if she sits on that block, I will vote her out. I will. I will.
Yeah, I was literally like, that's what me and Dylan were talking about.
Yeah, that's what.
I know what is out there.
Oh, sure.
Like before, like you came in, I asked him, I was like, "You really think Ika would vote for me?" And he was, and then I asked him, I was like, "Do you think I should talk to her?"
Yeah.
And then he was just like, "Yeah, you really should." And I'm like, "Well, fuck, it's gonna be so hard to get her alone." And then he walked in, and he walked out. It worked out perfectly.
This is. I feel like the people that I surround myself with in this game, like, you have to look at it, and I think that's part of the reason of my judgment with you two. Is like, I surround myself with people in the game like Dre, Dimitri, you know, Dylan. I trust him. I think at first I was like, fuck, like, this guy's loud, whatever, and I said all this stuff to him.
Yeah.
But I'm like, he's actually loyal.
Yeah.
He's a loyal guy. That's what I surround myself with, people who are going to be true.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I don't surround myself with people with big egos who want to just do this and do that to make themselves look good. I don't do that.
Yeah. No, it's true.
You know, if Cindy stays in this game, if Cindy's on that block and she stays in this game, it's gonna be.
Holy shit.
Oh, you scared the shit out of me. I don't know. My God, you're so weird.
I know. I like making conversations awkward.
Yeah, you did. And then he just lays there. Like, that's so,
So what's up?
comfortable.
Spill the tea.
Go away. You're so weird. God, you're weird.
I'm just sun tanning.
Huh?
I'm just sun tanning. I'm bored.
Ika, please fix your microphone.
I did. Maybe it's broken, big brother. You're so weird.
What?
Because you are.
Oh Lord.
I know.
I wonder what the hell's going on. I'm getting scared.
Do you think we're gonna get Budweiser task? Since we just
Oh my
got
God,
that.
that'd be sweet.
That's what Karen predicted, and she's normally right.
What a sweet sponsor.
Budweiser?
Yeah.
Because you're pretty, like, well known as well and everything.
What's that?
It's like, you're pretty, like, well known. It's not like just some.
Yeah.